Congratulations, athletes. We now move into our final set of medalist presentations. The medalist presentation for the 15 and over boys 800 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Anson Chow. Silver medalist, Prince Rupert Rapids, Peter Joubert. Gold medalist, 15 and over divisional champion, Kisu Swim Club, June Park. Congratulations, athletes. And congratulations again to all of our girls and boys 800 freestyle medalists. We now move into our opening session. Athletes, coach, and spectators, good afternoon and welcome back to the Penticton Community Center for Day 3 Finals here at the 2025 Northern and Interior BC Winter Divisionals, hosted by the Kisu Swim Club and Swim BC. We gratefully acknowledge the support of sponsors and partners, South Okanagan Event Center, Lakeside Hotel and Convention Center, Grizzly Excavating Limited, The Bench Market, JJ Joy, IG Wealth Management, The Smile Enhancement Studio, Enamel Dental Center, Okanagan Dance Studios, Lifestyles Dentistry for Life, Kokum Lawyers, Grayback Construction Limited, Brutus Truck Bodies, Barry Beecroft Fuel Distributors Limited, Scherger Construction Limited, The Local Public Eatery, Beam Orthodontics, Ethic Millwork, RX Forever Pharmacy, Tim Hortons, HLW Chartered Professional Accountants, Arena, and the Minuteman Press and Signs. Thank you for your support. Of course, we also gratefully recognize the efforts of all the wonderful individuals occupying our many volunteer positions, keeping us fed, watered, as well as supporting a fair and safe competitive environment. And a special thank you to all of our senior officials for the donation of their time and expertise in running this weekend's proceedings. We start this morning's session with event 240, a swim-off in the boys' 50-meter backstroke, followed by our regular event schedule, the 200-meter breaststroke, starting off with the girls in event 35, then into the 100 freestyle, boys 50 backstroke, 100 butterfly, and then moving into our 4x100 mixed freestyle relay. We'll be getting underway with our backstroke swim-off in just a few moments' time. At this time, we would like to, just before our session begins, ask all attendees of the 2025 Northern Interior Divisionals this weekend in the building to please rise if you are able and join in with the Canadian National Anthem sung by Ellie Scott. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please rise.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Ellie Scott with the Canadian National Anthem. Thank you, Ellie. Just about time to get underway with our session tonight. So we are beginning again with event 240, the swim-off in the boys' 50-meter backstroke. We'd like to wish all athletes in tonight's session the very best of luck. And it is time to turn it over to the referees for our last evening of finals. Everyone in the facility, are you ready for Day 3 Finals? Event 240, the boys' 50 backstroke swim-off. Time final. Off court, 2 finalists in the 50 backstroke swim off. Lane 4, Kelowna Aquajets, Tobias Allett. Lane 5, Kamloops Classics, Quinn Meredith, tied at 33.40. Off the 25-meter turn, heading down now to the conclusion. Slight advantage looks to be in lane 4 for Allett. Into the wall for first place, Allett, 31.04. Second place finishes a 31.29, lane 5 for Kamloops Classics, Quinn Meredith. We move next into event 35, the girls' 200-meter breaststroke. Our first swim, the 12 and under divisional final. Times shown on the board for that backstroke swim-off are official. Once again, event 35, now the girls' 200-meter breaststroke, 12 and under, divisional final. Full flight to start off our girls' 200-meter breaststroke. Lane 0 in this race, Amelia Rogers for the Cranbrook Triton Swim Club. Lane 1, Kelowna Aquajets, Macy Clement. Lane 2, Bruce Rupert Swim Club and Samantha Sumatic. Lane 3, Whitehorse Glacier Bears, Blake Steele. Lane 4, Whitehorse Glacier Bears, Alexandra Grandy. In 5, Kamloops Classic, Stella Lepage. Lane 6, Kamloops Classic, Stephanie Sears. In Lane 7, representing the Summerland Orca Swim Club, Madeleine Dumaine. Lane 8, Kamloops Classic, Misty Hayes. And Lane 9, Williams Lake Bluefins, Soleil Bjornson. Leading times in 5, followed closely 4, Lepage and Stella Alexandra Grandy are our top 2. 3:13.48 for Lepage. This is the second fastest qualifier in the 12 and under final. And Grandy with the top time from prelims in the 12 and under age group, 3:09.75. 11 and 12-year-old age group, BC provincial standard is a 3:03.90. Grandy would require over 6-second drop from her prelims times to subside under this record, under this standard. Pretty close here into the 100-meter turn. Still leading is Lepage in 5, turns first to 129.82, a 31.00, followed 31.04. Lanes 4 and 3, Grandy second, Steele third. One 125-meter turn. Still a tenuous lead for Lepage, holding off Grandy for the time being, about a third of a body length, if that, into the 150-meter turn. 2:18.36, 2:18.66, 3/10 on the board between first and second. 2:20.11 for third in 3 for Blake Steele. Lepage, as our leader, was a gold medalist earlier this weekend in the 100-meter breaststroke with a 125.23. Lepage, fourth place in the 50 breaststroke, 12 and under final, moves ahead now. Slight lead. It's going to come down to the touch here for Grandy and Steele, but Grandy and Lepage, top time, it is Grandy in 4:3:05.17. Second in 5, 3:05.66, Stella Lepage for the Kamloops Classic swimming team. Third place is lane 3, Blake Steele for Whitehorse Glacier Bears. Results shown on the board for the top three and top three alone are declared official at this time. We would like to invite lanes 4, 5, and 3, please, to make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next race. We move now to our second swim in the girls' 200-meter breaststroke, our 13 and 14-year-old divisional final. Swimmers behind the blocks, please don't. We are switching the small hardware issue to correct. Please relax for a few moments. We'll give you a heads up when we're about to start. Athletes behind the blocks, we are moving now into our second swim for the girls' 200-meter breaststroke, 13 and 14-year-old divisional final. Giving our first set of athletes over to the awards podium for tonight's finals, a few moments. We introduce now our 13 to 14-year-old finalists in the girls' 200 breaststroke. Lane O, Peyton Statram for the Columbia Shuswap Selkirks. Lucy Fong in lane 1 from the Prince Rupert Swim Club. Charlotte Boone for Kisu in lane 2. Kelowna Aquajets Heron Park, lane 3. Kisu Swim Club in lane 4 with Ellie Scott. Lane 5, Kisu Swim Club's Anne-Marie Molachek. Lane 6, Kelowna Aquajets Simone Mostoy. In 7, Kamloops Classic Swimming's Hannah Fryer. Lane 8, Terrace Blueback Swim Club Zion Girard. And lane 9, Prince Rupert Rapids, Julia DeMille. Over to the awards podium now on the medalist presentation for the 12 and under girls 200-meter breaststroke. Bronze medalist from the Whitehorse Glacier Bears, Blake Steele. Silver medalist, Kamloops Classic Swimming, Stella Lepage. Your gold medalist, divisional champion from the Whitehorse Glacier Bears, Alexandra Grandi. Congratulations, athletes. Up in front at the 100-meter turn, a 1:26.58 lead time. 25:44 rather in 5. Anne-Marie Molachek for Kisu up front, followed then by 3 and 4, Heron Park and Ellie Scott. Scott is our top qualifier for the 13-14 final at 3:01.51. Molachek with the second fastest seed time, 3:01.90. Our leader, Ellie Scott, coming into the 150-meter turn, having a small peep over her right shoulder at the competition. Turns first with a 2:10.91 in lane 5, followed then lane 3, 2:12.37 and 2:12.42. Lane 3, lane 6, Heron Park, Simone Mostoy. BC Provincial Standard is a 2:53.60. Coming out of the final 5 at 52 on the clock. Top time is going to be in lane 4. Ellie Scott for Kisu, 2:55.80. Second place finish in lane 5, 2:56.33 for Anne-Marie Molachek of Kisu Swim Club. Third place, lane 6, 2:56.50. Kelowna Aquajets Simone Mostoy. Results shown on the board for the 13 to 14-year-old final are official at this time. We would like to invite lanes 4, 5, and 6 to please make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next race. We now move on to our third and final swim for the girls' 200-meter breaststroke, the 15 and over divisional final. Directing attention now to the awards podium and the medalist presentation for our 13 and 14-year-old girls 200 breaststroke. Bronze medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Simone Mostoi. Silver medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Anne-Marie Molachek. Gold medalist, divisional champion, Kisu Swim Club, Ellie Scott. Congratulations, athletes. Our 15 and over finalists: Lane O, Columbia Schwab Selkirk's Clara Tracy. Lane 1, Kisu Swim Club's Rebecca Soroki. Lane 2, Prince Rupert Swim Club's Leela Crump. In 3, Kamloops Classic, Lola Cameron. Lane 4, Kelowna Aquajets, Amelia Ann Liu. Lane 5, Kisu Swim Club's Nora Hamilton. In 6, Vernon Kokanee Swim Club's Maria Kuzmenko. In 7, Zion Ellis, also representing Vernon Kokanee Swim Club. Kamloops Classic Swimming's Isabella Norman in Lane 8. And Williams Lake Bluefin's Tira French, Lane 9. Leading turn, close in 5 and 7 for second, third. Leading time is lane 4, Amelia Ann Liu for the Kelowna Aquajets was a 2:48.97 to top the age group in the morning session. 15-16 BC Provincial Standard, 250.70. Already under that in the morning session. Liu again, 2:48.97. Second fastest time is 2:53.58. Nora Hamilton. Then third fastest at 2:54.96 is Cameron in 3. 150-meter turn, Liu in lane 4, 2:04.12, followed in a 2:04.92 in 7. Zion Ellis for second. Then third, fourth, fairly close to the moment. 5 and 6, Hamilton and Kuzmenko. Liu and Ellis turning nigh on lockstep at the 175-meter turn. Ellis this morning was a 3:01.56, pulling ahead of Liu into the final 5 meters. Looking good, and in 7, Zion Ellis for first, 2:48.77. Second place finish in 4, 2:49.24 for Amelia Ann Liu. Third place, 2:53.15 Nora Hamilton for Kisu. Results shown on the board for the top 3 and top 3 alone are being declared official. We invite lanes 7, 4, and 5 to please make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next race. We move on now to event 36, the boys 200-meter breaststroke. First up, our 12 and under divisional final. Directing attention now to the awards podium and the medalist presentation for the 15 and over girls 200-meter breaststroke. Bronze medalist, Kisu Swim Club's Nora Hamilton. Silver medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Amelia Ann Liu. Gold medalist, divisional champion, Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, Zion Ellis. Congratulations, athletes. Rounding past the 50-meter turn, our 12 and under breaststroke finalists. Lane O, Elijah Makuru for Kelowna Kamloops Classic. Lane 1, Kelowna Aquajets, Ruben Prozeski. Lane 2, Bulkley Valley Otters, Sawyer Preston. In Lane 3, Vernon Kokanee Swim Club's Killian Russell. Lane 4, Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, Teo Boss. In 5, Kisu Swim Club, Caleb Reap. Lane 6, Kamloops Classic, Nash McCaleb. Kelowna Aquajets, Harper Sidlowski in Lane 7. Lane 8, Miguel Bermudez Castellanos for the Kelowna Aquajets. Lane 9, Kelowna Aquajets, Lou Brzeski. 100-meter turn, leading time is in lane number 4. Teo Boss this morning was a 3:12.49, our second fastest seed. Reap in 5 follows a body length back at 3:15.52 in the morning session. .125 meters, top 2 positions unchanged. Lockstep on either side of Boss and Reap, though. Killian Russell, Nash McCaleb are 3rd, 4th. Keeping current pace, we're going to see a great race for 3rd and 4th into the final 50 of the race. 50 meters to go now for Boss. 2:19.38 in 4. 2:21.21 in 5 for Reap. Then a 24.74, 22.94. 2/10 is the time between 3rd place, Russell in 3 and Reap in Caleb in 6. Final 25. Gap continues to grow between 3rd and 4th. And looking like Boss is losing ground now to Caleb Reap. 3:15.52 in the morning session for Caleb Reap. Provincial standard for the 12 and under boys, 2:38.60. 3:06.90. 9.4 in 4 for Boss. 3:02.71.74 rather, 7:0 the provincials cut. 3:06.94 is again top time for Boston 4. Second place finish in 5, 3:07.24 for 3rd. 3:10.40 Killian Russell for the Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, lane 3. Results shown on the board are official for the 12 and under final. We invite lanes 4, 5, and 3 to please make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next swim. Next up, behind the blocks, our boys 200-meter breaststroke 13-14-year-old divisional final. Directing attention to the awards podium and the medalist presentation now for the 12 and under boys 200 breaststroke. Bronze medalist, Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, Killian Russell. Silver medalist, Kisu Swim Club's Caleb Reap. Your gold medalist, 1200 divisional champion from the Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, Teo Boss. Congratulations, athletes. Our 13 and 14-year-old finalists, Lane O, Lucas Kim for the Kelowna Aquajets. Lane 1, Terrace Bluebacks, Reed Downs. Kisu in 2 with Fraser Glines. Vernon Kokanee Swim Club in 3, Alex Puchkoff. Kisu in 4, Sean Cribb. Kelowna Aquajets in 5 with Hurley Brasnet. Lane 6 is Prince George Barracuda Swim Club, Gavin Hall. Lane 7, Columbia Shuswap Selkirk's Gavin Strowich. Lane 8, Columbia Shuswap Selkirk's Benjamin Strowich. In lane 9, Williams Lake Bluefins, Jasper Bird. Up in front, heading towards the 100-meter turn, it's going to be a 1:15, a 1:16, 8:0, and 6 for Gavin Hall. Prince George Barracudas leads with a body length over second. Kelowna Aquajets Hurley Brasden in lane 5. Now, that said, Sean Cribb for Kisu moving up for second place turnover, heading down to the 125, continuing at this pace, will be taking over from Gavin Hall for first by about the 150, in fact. We also have in lane 3, Vernon Kokanee Swim Club's Alex Puchkoff creeping up for what may be a third place takeover from Brasnet in 5. Body length back behind third at the moment. 150-meter turn is going to be 4 with the, 6 still with the turn, about a half second to 1:59.49 following 2 minutes 05. Hall in 6, Cribb in 4. Brasnet still third in 5, 25 meters to go. And the takeover now by Cribb ahead of Hall. 2:45.59 was Cribb's time as our top qualifier from prelims in the boys 13-14 age group. 2:43.20, the provincial standard. A half body length ahead of Hall into the finish, and it is Cribb for 2:41.00. Gavin Hall second, lane 6, 2:41.84. Third place, 2:44.71 in 5 for Hurley Brasnet of the Kelowna Aquajets. Results shown on the board are official for the 13-14 final. Lanes 4, 6, and 5 are asked to please make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our final swim. Next up in the boys' 200-meter breaststroke, the 15 and over divisional final. Directing attention now to the awards podium, the medalist presentation for the 13 and 14-year-old boys 200-meter breaststroke. Bronze medalist from the Kelowna Aquajets, Hurley Brasnet. Silver medalist, Prince George Barracudas, Gavin Hall. Gold medalist, 13 and 14-year-old divisional champion, Kisu Swim Club, Sean Cribb. Congratulations, athletes. '15 and over finalists. Lane 2, Max Elias for Kelowna Aquajets. Aquajets in 3, Anson Cho. Aquajets in 4, Rilo Kaler. Lane 5, Ilya Sabush for the Kelowna Aquajets. And lane 6, Terrace Bluebacks, Gabriel Ungehoyer. Top qualifier leads the way into the 100-meter turn. Rilo Kaler was a 2:30.87, turns at the half, 1:12.54, followed 14:40, 15:67, 15:31 rather for third, 15:67 for fourth and sixth. Sepush for second and 5, Charles third and 3, Ungeheuer for fourth. 3/10 behind Cho. Second fastest qualifier, Sepush was 2:33.35 in the morning session. All finalists in our 15 and over final are 15 years of age. Short course, provincial standard, 2:34.30. Kaler and Sepush under that standard this morning. Kaler and Sepush up to the 150 now. Half by length between our first and second place turns at 153.46, 53.78. Sepush continuing the push forward into the last 50, overtaking Kaler. 30 meters to go. Third into the 150. 175 will be Anson Cho in lane 3. 15 meters to go for first place, and Sepush continues the move forward. A body length and a half and gaining over Kaler. Chow now moving up in lane 3. A body length behind Kaler. Top time Sepush at 2:33.29. Second place finish. Lane 4 for Rilo Kaler of the Kelowna Aquajets. Third place showing as second on the scoreboard, 2:37.66 for Anson Cho of the Kelowna Aquajets. We're going to call results not official at this time and move on to our next race. We will circle back for the medalist presentation in the 15 and over final. We ask athletes to please keep an ear out for our call back to the podium. We will not be presenting medals until results are ratified. Moving on now to event 37, the girls 100-meter freestyle. First up is our 12 and under divisional final. We're asking swimmers to please relax for a few moments until we get the correct heat on the boards. We are waiting for event 37 heat. In the meantime, we have ratified results for the 15 and over final. We would like to invite lanes 3, 4, and 5 from that race to please make their way over to the awards podium. Lanes 3, 4, and 5 from the 15 and over final over to the awards podium. Halfway turn in the 12 and under final for the girls 100 freestyle. Leading time, lane 4, a 31.85. Our top qualifier, Adeline Duda for Kisu, is a 107.25 this morning. Provincial standard for the 100 freestyle and 11-12 age groups, a 106.30. Duda about a second off that this morning in prelims. 107.55 was Juliet Bartkovich for Kisu. Swims here tonight, second fastest qualifier in lane 5. Coming on strong though, lane 2, Holly McIntosh for Kisu. Less than a half bike length behind Duda. Top time will be Duda though, 105.80. Second place, lane 2, Holly McIntosh for the Kisu Swim Club at 106.23. Third place in 5, 107.75 is Juliet Bartkovich for Kisu Swim Club. Results shown on the board for the top 3 and top 3 alone are declared official at this time. We would like to invite our top 3, lanes 4, 2, and 5, please, to the awards podium. 4, 2, and 5 to the awards podium. We will next up present on the awards the 15 and over boys 200 meter breaststroke before moving on to the 12 and under girls 100 freestyle medalist presentations. We now move on in the pool to the 13 and 14-year-old girls 100 freestyle divisional final. Over to the awards podium, medalist presentation now for the 15 and over boys 200 meter breaststroke. Bronze medalist, Kelowna Aquajets Anson Cho. Silver medalist, Kelowna Aquajets Rilo Kaler. Gold medalist, Kelowna Aquajets Ilya Sapush. Congratulations, athletes. 13 and 14-year-old final for the girls 100 meter freestyle. Leading turn in 4 and 5. Our top 2 qualifiers, Alice Walters for Kelowna, Kamloops Classics, Elise Percy. 102.63 was the top time in prelims from Walters. Provincial qualifying standard is a 103.30 for this age group. Walters under, Percy under as well at 102.78. Next closest was 104.02 for Ellie Scott, representing Kelowna, Kisu rather, in lane 3. Tight central column, it is not Scott, but Olivia Golanowski surging forward in 6th for a first place finish at 101.44. Top time in the age group for tonight's final, and top time compared to prelims. Second place finish behind Golanowski, 101.74 in lane 4 for Kelowna Aquajets Alice Walters, bettering her prelims time of 102.63 by nearly a second. Third place in 5, 102.08. Elise Percy for Kamloops Classic, bettering her time by exactly 7/10. Results shown on the board are official. Lanes 6, 4, and 5 are asked to please make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next 2 races. Moving on to our next swim. This is the girls 100 meter freestyle 15 and over divisional final. Directing attention to the awards podium, medalist presentation for the 12 and under girls 100 meter freestyle. Bronze medalist, Kisu Swim Club's Juliet Bartkovich. Silver medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Holly McIntosh. Gold medalist, 12 and under divisional champion, Kisu Swim Club, Adeline Duda. Congratulations, athletes. 15 and over top qualifier, Amelia Anlu leads the way into the halfway turn, a 102.69 this morning in prelims. In tracks, it is not Lou, but Nia Kashuba for Vernon Kokeny was a 103.04, leads out first in lane 5. We quickly direct attention to the awards podium, the medalist presentation for the 13-14 girls 100 free. Bronze medalist, Kamloops Classic, Elise Percy. Silver medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Alice Walters. Gold medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Olivia Golanowski. Divisional champion. Into the wall, it's not Lou or Kashuba, but Antonia Bodenbach for the Kisu Swim Club, 1:02.47. A half second shy of the provincial qualifying standard, 1:02.00, betters her time of 1:03.33 from prelims by nearly a full second. Second place is lane 4, Amelia An Lou at 1:03.01, and third, lane number 5, 1:03.05 for Nia Kashuba. Top 3 times on the board and top 3 times alone are declared official at this time. We invite lanes 3, 4, and 5 to please make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation. Once again, lanes 3, 4, 5 to the awards podium for medalist presentation. In the meantime, while our athletes are making their way over to the podium, we move now to our first swim in the boys 100-meter freestyle. This is our 12 and under divisional final. Swim fans, we direct your attention to the awards podium where we now present the medals for the 15 and over girls 100 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Vernon Kokeny Swim Club, Nia Kashuba. Silver medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Amelia An Lou. Gold medalist, Kisu Swim Club's Antonia Bodenbach. 15 and over, divisional champion. Off the 50-meter turn, our top 2 qualifiers. First out, second fastest in the prelim session, Killian Russell for Vernon Kokeny Swim Club, followed by Milo McDermott for the Kelowna Aquajets. Russell in 5 was a 1:08.33, 1:08.27 was McDermott's time in prelims. 5/100 slower than Russell, 5/100 faster rather. Provincial qualifying standards 1:06.00. Moving forward through the final 50, McDermott emerges triumphant in 4 at 1:06.35.36. Second place finish is a 1:06.90 and 5 for Killian Russell, and third 1:07.62 Caleb Reap in lane 3 for Kisu. Results shown on the board are official for the 12 and under final. Our top 3 are asked to please make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next race, lanes 4, 5, and 3 to the awards podium. Moving on now to our second swim for the boys 100 freestyle. This is the 13 and 14-year-old divisional final. Over to the awards podium, medalist presentation now for the 12 and under boys 100-meter freestyle. Your bronze medalist from the Kisu Swim Club, Caleb Reap. Silver medalist, Vernon Kokeny Swim Club, Killian Russell. Gold medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Milo McDermott. Divisional champion. Congratulations, athletes. Off the 50-meter turn, pretty tight field. Our top qualifier, Emilio Bermudez Castellanos for the Kelowna Aquajets, was a 1:03 time in prelims. Tobias Allett, 1/10 behind that, 1 minute 13. Representing Kelowna Aqueducts in lane 5, provincial qualifying standard 59.10. Emerging into the final 25, it is Bermudez Castellanos in lane 4, followed by Reedman in lane 3. Top time 58.56. Second place, 59.05, 06 in 3, is Gavin Reedman for the Williams Lake Bluefins. Third place, lane 7, 59.75 in 7 for Benjamin Strowich of the Columbia Shuswap Selkirks. Results shown on the board are official. We invite our top 3, lanes 4, 3, and 7, to please make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next swim. Once again, our top 3 to the awards podium. We move on now to final swim in the boys 100 freestyle, the 15 and over divisional final. Directing attention to the awards podium, the medalist presentation now for the 13 and 14-year-old boys 100 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Columbia Shuswap Selkirks, Benjamin Strowich. Silver medalist, Williams Lake Bluefins, Gavin Reedman. Your gold medalist, Kelowna Aqueducts, Emilio Bermudez Castellanos. Divisional champion. Congratulations, athletes, and we switch right on back over to the pool. Top qualifier in the 15 and over final of 54.81. Kisu Swim Club is Casey Isaac in 4. Provincial qualifying standard for the 17 and over age group, which our first place competitor in prelims is a 53.80. Out in front, tight for first, good in lane 8, it looks like for Jacob McNamee, a 55.04. McNamee sneaking the first place touch of 55.04, 6/100ths ahead of lane 6, Hercules Gilman for Kisu. Third place in lane 4, Kisu Swim Club's Casey Isaac at 53.31. Results shown on the board are official. Our top 3 are asked to please make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation. That will be lanes 8, 6, and 4, please, to the awards podium. Moving on to our next events. This is the girls' 50-meter backstroke. First up will be our 12 and under divisional final. Directing attention to the awards podium and the medalist presentation now for the 15 and over boys 100 freestyle. Your bronze medalist from the Kisu Swim Club, Casey Isaac. Silver medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Hercules Gilman. Gold medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Jacob McNamee, divisional champion. Congratulations, athletes. Over to our pool now, and the lead for Blake Sitoli of the Prince George Barracudas into the wall. Top time in 4, Sitoli at 33.71. Sitoli's time under the BC provincial standard of 34.50 was under this morning at 34.24. Betters that tonight in finals. Second place in 6, 34.20 for Lily Reedman of the Williams Lake Bluefins. Third place, lane 3, 34.48 for Mia Whitall of Kamloops Classic. Results shown on the board are official. We ask our top 3 to please make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next race. Moving on now to our second swim in the girls' 50-meter backstroke. This is our 13 and 14-year-old divisional final. Directing attention to the awards podium, medalist presentation now for the 12 and under girls 50-meter backstroke. Your bronze medalist, Kamloops Classic, Mia Whitall. Silver medalist, Williams Lake, Lily Reedman. Gold medalist, Prince Rupert Rapids, Blake Sitoli. Congratulations, athletes. Back to the pool, top qualifier in 4. Columbia Schwab Selkirk's Marin Harwood into the wall, top time 31.81. Betters her morning session time by 9/10 and under the BC provincial standard of 32.40. Second place is Olivia Golanowski for the Kelowna Aquajets at 31.99 in 2, 32.46 is third place in 3 for Williams Lake Bluefins, Annika Stalker. Results shown on the board are not official for the 13-14 final. We ask our top 3 to hold off from making their way to the podium. Make your way to the podium if you want. We will not be presenting awards until results are ratified. Medalists will not be presented until results are ratified. Results shown on the board, not official. Moving on now to our final swim in the girls' 50-meter backstroke. This is the 15 and over divisional final. $15 finalists underway. Top seed Jordan Stokes for the Williams Lake Bluefins was a 32.36 in the morning session, 32.51. Kelowna Aquajets Natalia Slazak, the second fastest qualifier in lane 5. BC Provincial Standard 31.80 in the girls' 50-meter backstroke for the 17 and over age group, of which our top 2 belong to. Lane 5 up front, Slazak into the wall, touching 31.74 6/10 under the standard. Second place finish in lane 4, Jordan Stokes for the Williams Lake Bluefins. Third place is 32.44, lane 1, Julia Brandner for Vernon Kokanee Swim Club. Results shown on the board are official for the 15 and over final. We invite lanes 5, 4, and 1 to please make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next race. We move on now to event 40, the boys 50-meter backstroke. First up, the 12 and under divisional final. We'd like to invite our 13 and 14-year-old finalists to make their way over to the awards podium. We are asking lanes 3, 2, and 4 to please make their way to the awards podium at this time. Lanes 3, 2, and 4 from the 13-14 final to the awards podium. Our medalist presentation now for the 15 and over girls 50-meter backstroke. Bronze medalist, Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, Julia Brandner. Silver medalist, Williams Lake Bluefins, Jordan Stokes. Gold medalist, divisional champion, Kelowna Aquajets, Natalia Slezak. We'll cycle back for our 13-14 medalist presentation in just a few moments. Top time in the 1200 boys 50 backstroke is top qualifier 34.60 for Matthias Hoagley of Kelowna Aquajets. Second place finish, lane 5, 35.30 for Elijah Branford of the Kisu Swim Club. Third place, 36.31 in 3 for Milo McDermott, Kelowna Aquajets. Results shown on the board for the top 3 and top 3 alone are declared official at this time. We invite lanes 4, 5, and 3 to please make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation during the next race, next 2 races. We're moving now to our second swim in the boys 50-meter backstroke. This is the 13 and 14-year-old divisional final. On the podium now, we present the medalists for the 13 and 14-year-old girls 50-meter backstroke. Bronze medalist from the Williams Lake Bluefins, Annika Stalker. Silver medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Olivia Golanowski. Gold medalist and divisional champion, Columbia Shuswap Selkirk's Marin Harwood. Congratulations, athletes. In the water now, 13-14 final for the boys 50-meter backstroke. Top seed is top qualifier is Finn Kirk for the Kelowna Aquajets, 30.51 into the wall, though it is lane 5. Elliot Key for Kelowna at 30.29. 6/10 under the provincial standard, 30.90. Second place, lane 4, Kelowna Aquajets, Finn Kirk. Third place in 7, 30.89 for Gavin Reedman of the Williams Lake Bluefins. Swimmers, clear the pool, please. Swimmers, clear the pool, please. Results shown on the board are official. We invite lanes 5, 4, and 7 to please make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next 2 races. Moving on now to our final swim of the boys 50 backstroke. This is heat 3, swim 3, the 15 and over divisional final. Over to the awards podium now, the medalist presentation for the 12 and under boys 50-meter backstroke. Your bronze medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Milo McDermott. Silver medalist, Kisu Swim Club's Elijah Bradford. Gold medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Matthias Hoagley. Divisional champion. Congratulations, athletes. 15 and over finalists underway. Up front here looks to be lane 5. Elias a push for the Kelowna Aquajets up into the final 5. Quarter bar length in front of Diaz, Pizon, Valera. Top time at 28.28 in 5. Second place in lane 4, Sergio Diaz-Pizon Valera for Kisu Swim Club. Third, 28.96 in 3, Gabriel Ungeheyer for the Terrace Blueback Swim Club. Results shown on the board for the top 3 and top 3 alone are declared official at this time. Lanes 5, 4, and 3 are asked to please make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next 2 races. Moving on now to our next swim, the girls 100-meter butterfly event 41. Our first race of the event is the 12 and under girls divisional final. Directing attention to the awards podium, the 13-14-year-old medalist presentation for the boys 50-meter backstroke. Bronze medalist, Williams Lake Bluefins, Gavin Reedman. Silver medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Finn Kirk. Gold medalist, divisional champion, Kelowna Aquajets, Elliot Key. Congratulations, athletes. Next up on the podium, we'll present the 15 and over awards. A quick shot over to the pool, though. At the 50-meter turn, our leader is second fastest qualifier, Catherine Bowman for the Prince George Barracuda Swim Club. 1:14.41 for Bowman in the morning session. Top time for the overall age group was Mia Whitall in for Kamloops Classic in lane 4 was a 2:1:14.21, 1/10 faster than Bowman. Medalist presentation for the 15 and over boys 50-meter backstroke. Bronze medalist, Terrace Blueback Swim Club, Gabriel Ungeheyer. Silver medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Sergio Diaz-Pizon Valera. Gold medalist and divisional champion, Kelowna Aquajets, Ilias Sepush. Back to the pool, and Whitall up to first. Body link lead into the wall. 1:12.18 for golds. Under her morning session swim by 2 full seconds. Second place in lane 5, Catherine Bowman for Prince George Barracudas, a 1:13.97 bronze medalist. Unofficially, 1:16.43 in 3 for Sophia McDonald, Prince Rupert Rapids, lane 3. Results shown on the board are official for the 12 and under final. We invite lanes 4, 5, and 3 to please make their way down to the awards podium. We'll get those awards presented during our next swim. We turn now back to the start end of the pool for the second swim in the event, girls 100 fly, 13 to 14-year-old divisional final. Directing attention to the awards podium and the medalist presentation for the 12 and under girls 100-meter butterfly. Bronze medalist from the Prince Rupert Rapids, Sophia McDonald. Silver medalist, Prince George Barracudas, Catherine Bowman. Gold medalist for Kamloops Classic, Mia Whitall. 12 and under divisional champion. Congratulations, athletes. Back to the pool, 13-14 final. Our top qualifier is lane 4, leading at the 50, Annika Stalker for the Williams Lake Bluefins was a 1:10.96 Following second, third on either side are second and third fastest qualifiers. Elise Percy for Kamloops Classic and Ellie Chu for the Kelowna Aquajets. Stalker losing ground here at the 75. Chu emerging dominant. A body length out front of Stalker. Percy slightly less than that, a half body length under the final 5. It's going to be lane 3. Chu at 1:08.79. Elise Percy for Kamloops Classic, second, lane 5, 1:09.61. Betters her morning session time by over 2 seconds. Annika Stalker for third in 4. Williams Lake Bluefins at 1:08.79. 1:08.79 for third place. Tough field here. Stalker was a 1:10.96. Betters her time by 2 seconds, but not enough for first. Results shown on the board for the top 3, and top 3 alone are declared official at this time. We invite lanes 3, 5, and 4. Lanes 3, 5, and 4, please, to the awards podium. We'll be moving on now to our final swim for the girls' 100-meter butterfly, the 15 and over divisional final. Over to the awards podium, the medalist presentation for the 13 and 14 girls 100-meter butterfly. Bronze medalist from the Williams Lake Bluefins, Annika Stalker. Silver medalist, Kamloops Classic Swimming, Elise Percy. Gold medalist from the Kelowna Aquajets, Ellie Chu. Divisional champion. 50-meter turn in the 15 over final. Back to the pool we go. Leading time is lane 4, Andrea Bjorgen for the Kelowna Aquajets. Half bite length ahead of the competition. That is lane 5, second fastest qualifier, Emily Adam for Vernon Kokanee. And over to lane 7, Julia Brandner for the Vernon Kokanee Swim Club. Off the 75, it is still Kelowna Aquajets. Andrea Bjorgen leading out. Was a 1:10.16 in the morning session. Standard for the girls 100-meter butterfly in the 15 and over age group is 15-16 age group, so 1:08.90. Top time 1:08.21, under by 7/10. Top time is 5. Emily Adam for Vernon Kokanee. Adam downs her morning session swim by not 1, 2, or even 3, but 4 seconds, down from 1:12.23. Second place is lane 4, Kelowna Aquajets, Andrea Bjorgen, and third place 1:10.29 and 3 for Hope Isaac of Kisu Swim Club. Results shown on the board are official for the 15 and over age group. We invite our top 3, lanes 5, 4, and 3, please, to make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation. We move on now to event 42, the boys 100-meter butterfly. Heat 1, our first swim of the event, is the 12 and under divisional final. Two quick reminders at this time. We'd like to remind all coaches, before the end of session tonight, we are asking a coach or team representative to come down to meeting room 4 and meet administration to collect all team ribbons and any uncollected medals. That is, again, all coaches coming down before the end of session and before leaving the pool this evening to meeting room 4 and meet administration to collect all team ribbons. We'd also like to remind to all athletes, please come down to meeting room 4 to check out our lost and found. We have a plethora of lost and found items from the meet this weekend. If you are missing any swim equipment, apparel, or other personal belongings, please come on down to meeting room 4. We've likely got your missing stuff. Over to the awards podium, medalist presentation now for the 15 and over final in the girls 100 meter butterfly. Your bronze medalist from the Kisu Swim Club is Hope Isaac. Silver medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Andrea Bjorgen. Gold medalist from the Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, Emily Adam. Congratulations, athletes, and over to the pool. Top time for the 12 and under final, 109.03 in 4. Caden Yuson for the Vernon Kokanee Swim Club downs his morning session effort by 5/100ths of a second. Second place in lane 5, Caleb Reap for Kisu Swim Club, 1:14.33. Third place, lane 6, Teo Boss for the Vernon Kokanee Swim Club at 1:17.88. Results shown on the board are official for the 12 and under final. We invite lanes 4, 5, and 6 to please make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next race. Moving on now to second swim in the boys 100 meter butterfly, the 13 and 14-year-old divisional final. Directing attention to the awards podium and the medalist presentation for the 12 and under boys 100 meter butterfly. Your bronze medalist from the Vernon Kokanee Swim Club is Teo Boss. Silver medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Caleb Reap. Your gold medalist from the Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, 12 and under divisional champion, Caden Yuson. Congratulations, athletes. 13 and 14 finalists, rounding past the 50-meter turn. Up in front is our second fastest qualifier from prelims, Julian Allaire from Williams Lake Bluefins, out this morning to a 1:06.54. 1:05.14 for Kisu Swim Club's Sean Cribb, our top qualifier. Up in front here into the final 25 of the race, Julian Allaire, Sean Cribb, our provincial standard for the 13-14 boys in the 100 fly, 1:05.80. Into the wall, top time is going to be 1:04.72. Cribb under the standard in the morning session by 6.5 tenths and shattering that time of the 1:04.71 by 3 tenths. Allaire for second in 5 at 1:05.09. Third place in 6 for Finn Kirk of the Kelowna Aquajets, 1:06.68. Results shown on the board are official for the 13 and 14-year-old final. We invite lanes 4, 5, and 6 to please make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation. Move now to our final swim in the boys 100 meter butterfly. This is our 15 and over divisional final. Over to the awards podium, medalist presentation for the 13 and 14-year-old boys 100 meter butterfly. Bronze medalist from the Kelowna Aquajets, Finn Kirk. Silver medalist from the Williams Lake Bluefins, Julian Allaire. Gold medalist from the Kisu Swim Club, Sean Cribb. 13 and 14-year-old divisional champion. Congratulations, athletes. Back to the pool, 15 and over finalists. Top qualifier, Ethan Butt for the Prince Rupert Rapids, 1:02.01 top time from prelims in the age group. For our final tonight, Rilo Kaler for the Kelowna Aquajets was a 1:02.26. Our top two are 17 and 15 years of age for the 17 age group, 59.40 provincial standard, 1:02.30 for Kaler as the standard to beat. Top time in 4:59.52, not enough for the provincial standard, but it is Butt for first, way under the morning session swim of 1:02.01. Second, lane 2, Hercules Gilman for Kisu, 1:99. Third place, lane 1:04.55 for Gage Mayers. We now move shortly over to our relay events of the morning, of the afternoon. Our results for the 15 over final not yet official at this time. Once again, results shown on the board are not official at this time. Results now are official on the scoreboard. We invite lanes 4, 2, and 0 to the awards podium. We'll get those presented during our first heat of the relay events. Coming up next, this will be event 45, the mixed 12 and under 4x100 meter freestyle relay, timed divisional final. Directing attention to the awards podium and the medalist presentation now for the 15 and over boys 100 meter butterfly. Bronze medalist from the Kelowna Aquajets, Gage Mayers. Silver medalist from the Kisu Swim Club, Hercules Gilman. Gold medalist from the Prince Rupert Rapids, Ethan Butt. 15 and over divisional champion. Congratulations, athletes. Back over to the pool now for event 45, the one and only heat of the mixed 12 and under 4x100 meter freestyle relay. Top seed team is Kelowna Aquajets, led out by Milo McDermott. Seed time here at 4:37.20. 4:42.62 is second fastest seed time in 5 for the Kisu Swim Club, led out by Elijah Bradford. And in lane 3, we got third fastest seed, Kamloops Classic with Elijah Mukuru on leg 1. Lead out at the 100 meter turn, a 1:08.12 for Kelowna Aquajets in lane 4. Milo McDermott into the wall, turns over to McKinley Clement. Second, third, very close at the 100 meter wall. We have a little bit more separation now heading into the 150. Kisu Swim Club with Caleb Reap into the 150. Turns in 5. 1:44.24 behind the 1:40.07. Swum 4 by Clement. 1:44.24 followed up by a 1:46.43 for third in lane 6. That is Kisu Swim Club's B relay. On leg 2, Zach Reap behind his brother, Caleb Reap, over one lane to the left-hand side. Now coming down to the 200 meter turnover. Up in front still, Kelowna with McKinley Clement. Turn time of the 200 to 2:16.48. Second in 5, 2:19.96. 2:19.96 for Kisu A in 5, followed in 3 now by the Kamloops Classic swimming team. Turnovers for first, second, third. Kelowna with Shelby Slang in lane 4. Keesu Swim Club's Adeline Duda in 5. Misty Hayes in lane 3. Now we're getting some challenge here for first. Kelowna Aquajets still with the lead. Slang turns at the 250, 250.28. Body length to end closing. 255, 51, 79 and 5 for Adeline Duda and Keesu A. Third place, Kamloops with Misty Hayes. A tight fourth and fifth in 6 and 7 for Keesu Swim Club's Isla Bayless and Heidi Plummer. That is the B team for Keesu in 6. And coming down now to 300 meters, the end of leg 3. Shelby Slang now only not even a body length, a quarter body length at all. Head to head. Turn times so close to a tie. It's 3:26.55, 3:26.73. And off in 3 goes third at 3:32.43. Kelowna and Keesu anchors. Miguel Bermudez Castellanos in 4. Keesu with Juliet Bartkovich in 5. And the head-to-head did not last. Bartkovich now 2 body lengths ahead of Bermudez Castellanos, gaining into the last 50 of the race. Third inbound at 4:04.65 is catching up to Kelowna. Kamloops, now you gotta cheer on Stephanie Sears for the final 45 meters. 45-35, no difference. Great finish here. It might not be enough for Kamloops. Coming in for first, Keesu in 5. Bartkovich stops the clock, 4:35.15, and passes for second. 6, Keesu, 4:41.98. Such a good finish. Third, just out-touched Kelowna with a 4:42.40. Keesu, great finish in 6. Bartkovich better get a big pat on front of me. McIntosh better get a big pat on the back there for that finishing 50. Great racing to start off our mixed 400 freestyle relays. Times on the board are not official at this time. Results shown on the board for the top 3, and top 3 alone are official. No secondary heats to compare against. Our top 3 make their way to the podium. Lane 5, Lane 6, and Lane 4 are on their way over to the podium. We'll present those awards during our next swim. We move now to event 46. This is the mixed 13 and 14-year-old 4x100 freestyle relay, Heat 1, time final. Over to the awards podium, the medalist presentation for the 12 and under 4x100 freestyle relay. Bronze medalists from the Kelowna Aquajets, Milo McDermott, McKinley Clement, Shelby Slang, and Miguel Bermudez Castellanos. Silver medalists, Keesu Swim Club, West Willier, Zach Reap, Isla Bayless, and Holly McIntosh. Gold medalists, from the Keesu Swim Club, Elijah Bradford, Caleb Reap, Adeline Duda, and Juliet Bartkovich. 12 and under divisional champions. Congratulations, athletes, and we turn back to the pool now for our first of two swims. In the 13 and 14-year-old 4x100 freestyle relay. Leading the way, Williams Lake Bluefins, Gavin Reedman on the first leg, passes the torch to Eleanor Dean. Second and third, we have Kelowna in 5, Eli Arthur to now Matthias Hoagley on the 200-meter leg. Killian Eichel for Kisu's D team in lane 3 for current third. Eichel gaining ground here on Hoagley since the get-go of the start of the 200-meter leg. 150-meter turn, 1:41.11. 4 100ths, 4/10ths rather, behind 5 Kelowna with Hoagley in the pool. 25 meters to go for Eleanor Dean. Comfortable lead for the moment for the Williams Lake Bluefins in lane 4. Emeline Theriault is waiting in the wings for leg number 3. Theriault off into the leg 3 at 2:09.79. Head to head at the takeover, 2:16.51, 2:16.83, but boy, did it look closer than that. 3 100ths is the board differential between second and third. Kelowna with Kali Hazek-Sentes on leg 3, 300-meter turn leg for Juliette Barkovich for Kisu in 3. Emeline Theriault, meanwhile, closing in on the 250-meter turn in 4 out at a 2:42.25. Now Kelowna with the second place position, much more firm compared to the 200-meter wall. Yeah, Kali Hazek-Sentes, 2:48.51 is the turn time for the D relay for Kelowna in 5. Juliette Barkovich in for Kisu D. Leading turn at the 300-meter turn, a 3:19, followed 26.38, 29.46. Third in 3 for Kisu. Adeline Duda on the anchor. Simone Mostowi in for Kelowna D in 5. And Jasper Bird for the Williams Lake A relay in 4 leads the way into the 350-meter turn. Here a 3:50.80. And the gap is beginning again to shrink once more for Kelowna and Kisu. Mostowi holds a body length over Adeline Duda. And through the second 50, looks like we'll keep that body length, in fact. 25 meters to go for Jasper Bird, 14 years of age, on the anchor for the Williams Lake A relay. Coming into the wall for the top time, 4 is 4:26.21. Top time for Heat 1 of the mixed 13-14 4x100 relay. Second place is a 4:31.86 in 5. Third place, Kisu D in 3 at 4:35.92. Times on the board and times alone are correct at this time. We will compare our top 3 times against the swim that remains in the mixed 13-14 4x100 freestyle relay. Without any further ado, 13-14 year-aged timed divisional final. Our our final swim for the mixed 13-14 4x100 freestyle relay. We've got 3 teams representing Kisu, 3 teams representing Kelowna. Time to beat for a spot on the podium is 4:26:21, swum by Williams Lake in Heat 1. First place turn, 6 and 4, very tight here. Kelowna and Kisu. B relay for Kelowna, led out by Emilio Bermudez Castellanos. Kisu with Seth Vandermew. Our top seed is Kisu with a 4:06.73. Kelowna Aquajets A relay in 5, led out by Tobias Allett with a 4:11.67 is the second fastest seed. Also over in lane 3, current 4th it looks like is Columbia Shuswap Selkirk, started off by Benjamin Stroich, 4:15.47 as the seed time. Leading turn in 6 is a 59.49. Lone time across the pool under the minute mark at the 100-meter turn. Kelowna Aquajets now with Elliot Key on leg 2, followed by Kisu and Max McKenzie. 5 is Kelowna with Jackson Ritchie, and lane 3, Columbia Shuswap Selkirk's Nicola Lowe. Big start off for Kelowna and Kia. Body length now ahead, body length and a half, in fact, at the 150-meter turn. Key followed in 4 by Max McKenzie, but no longer second. Lane 5, Kelowna Aquajets Jackson Ritchie moves up to a second place turn at the 175. Our 200-meter turn coming up here. Kelowna with Kareth Jans waiting in the wings, a 2 body length lead at the 200 turnover at 1:59.50. Following second, third, 2:02.12, 2:03.17, a second between 5 and 6. Kelowna Aquajets Olivia Golanowski on leg 3 for a second place deficit behind Kisu and Ellie Scott on leg 3. Pardon me, Kelowna Aquajets in 6 and Karis Jans on leg 3. Kisu with Ellie Scott, current 3rd, wide length behind Golanowski. First half of leg 3 done and dusted. Jans still holds a 2 body length, going on 5-meter lead ahead of both Golanowski in 5 and Scott in 4. Seed time for Kelowna's B relay in 6 is a 4:18.65. Our gap between first, second, and third are equaling out about a body length here, a body length and a half rather, between first, second, third. Leading turn at the 300 in 6. 3:02.13, 3:04.08, 3:06.19. Pretty equal placing here before our anchor turnovers. In lane 6, Lily Edstrom anchors out with a lead at the 300-meter wall. Gap now starting to shrink though. Teammates in 5. Alice Walters now with a 3/4 body length deficit behind first, second as of the 350-meter wall. Good underwater, gets another couple inches. Kisu in 4, outside of a race for second and third. Got some strong contenders coming up for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Will not likely be able to close the gap between 3rd. Kelowna in 5 and 6. Edstrom and Walters, and the takeover by Walters continues to be a gaining lead in 5, 4:04.92. .406.07 in lane 6 for Kelowna Aquajets B relay. 3rd place, 4:11.08 for Kisu in lane 4. Time to beat again was a 4:26.21 for the top time in heat 1. 4:11.08 is over 15 seconds faster than that, about 15 seconds faster than that rather. Results on the board are not correct at this time, but given official results, our top 3 in the second heat will be our podium finishes. Results on the board not official at this time. That said, results, rather times and times alone, have been declared official. Our results fully will be tabulated in our timing software, but our top 3 positions faster than Heat 1 are confirmed for the podium. Lanes 5, 6, and 4 are asked to please make their way down to the podium. We'll get those awards presented during our first of our last 2 swims in the relay events. We now move on to event 47, the mixed 15 and over 4x100 mixed freestyle relay. Directing attention to the awards podium, the medalist presentation now for the mixed 13 and 14-year-old 4x100 freestyle relay. Bronze medalists from the Kisu Swim Club. Seth Vandermew, Max McKenzie, Ellie Scott, and Charlotte Boone. Silver medalists from the Kelowna Aquajets, Emilio Bermudez Castellanos, Elliot Key, Karis Yantz, and Lily Edstrom. Gold medalists from the Kelowna Aquajets, Tobias Allett, Jackson Ritchie, Olivia Golanowski, and Alice Walters. 13 and 14-year-old divisional champions. Four teams in the pool for the first of 2 swims in the mixed 15 and over 4x100 freestyle relay. Our penultimate swim for the session. 2 reminders at this time to all athletes. On your way out of the building, please make sure to check in with Meet Lost and Found in meeting room 4 just off the pool deck beside lane 9 if you are missing any of your equipment or apparel. Please make sure to check in with our large slew of missing belongings in the Meet Lost and Found meeting room 4 before you leave the pool tonight. We'd also like to appeal to all coaches. We'd like to ask a coaching representative to please stop by the meet administration to collect all team ribbons before leaving the pool tonight. And to all of our spectators, coaches, and athletes around the pool, wherever you may be seated in team areas or viewing galleries. An ask on behalf of pool staff and our hosts, the Kisu Swim Club, please make sure to clear up your area before leaving the pool tonight. Our 200-meter turn has a 10-meter lead in lane 5 for Kisu Swim Club. Prihan Matthew passes the leading position over to Paige Barton at the 200. Second is lane 4, our top seeds for the first heat of the event. Whitehorse Glacier Bears, currently with Zoe Bells on leg 3. Body link behind Bells is current third. Celine Brown for the Whitehorse Glacier Bears B relay in lane 2. And then another half body length, then shrinking to Gavin Hall in for Prince George Barracudas in lane number 6. Off first in 5, a 3:11.48. 10 meters shrunken down now to about 2 body lengths. Then second, third, very tight now between Prince George Barracudas in lane 6 and Whitehorse Glacier Bears in lane 4. Lead is still for Kisu on the anchor, Ellie Scott. Kisu seated second fastest in the heat for a 4:17.84. So far, gap has shrunk slightly, if that, about a body length and a half ahead of second. Prince George Barracudas good underwater here for Timothy James, anchoring out for Prince George. Body length now behind Ellie Scott. Elliot Gischler also closing in lane 4. 25 meters to go. Lead still for Kisu. White Horse, Prince George Barracudas, Timothy James flagging slightly into the end of the race, stalled at a body length into the finish. It is indeed Kisu holding on to first at 4:13.76. Second place, 4:14.50. Lane 6 for Prince George Barracudas. Third place in lane 4, 4:16.80 for the White Horse Glacier Bears. Times and times alone on the board are correct. These will be compared against our last swim, our final swim in the event, as well as our final swim here on night 3 for the BC Northern and Interior Divisionals winter events. We move now to our final swim for the mixed 15 and over 4x100 meter freestyle relay. This is the 15 and over timed divisional final. Final race of the evening here, folks, and we're going to try and leave everybody here dry on the pool deck, just as exhausted as our swimmers in the pool for our final race of the evening. Our swimmers are not going to leave anything on the table, and nor should we. Time to beat is a 4:13.26 for Kisu in the first heat of the event. Lane 4, Lane 7 are the current lead as of the first 50. Kisu Swim Club in Lane 4 with Casey Isaac. Lane 7, Prince Rupert Swim Club and Ethan Butt. A relay for Kisu has the top seed time of 3:54.55. Kamloops in 5 with the second fastest seed at 3:57.74. Kelowna Aquajets A relay in Lane 3. Third fastest seed at 4:01.01, led out by Anson Cho. 100-meter turn up and coming. Into the wall, lane 4. Kisu holds the lead. Casey Isaac now over to Hercules Gilman in lane 4. Leading turn is a 56.27. So far in leg 2, Kisu holding on here to first place. Gilman next closest is June Park for the Kisu B relay in lane 6. Turns pretty close behind Gilman. 1:23.08 leading time, 23:36 is 3/10 behind for second. June Park again, that is Kisu B in 6. And beside Kisu in 7, Prince Rupert with Peter Joubert. Next closest then over to lane 3, Kelowna Aquajets with Rilo Kaler. Great race here so far. Kisu in lanes 4 and 6. Gilman into the 200-meter turn at a 1:51.44, 52.35 is 9/10 behind for second. Kisu now with Hope Isaac on leg 3. Antonia Bodenbach, her counterpart, for A relay in 4. Third place remains lane 6, lane 7, Prince Rupert Swim Club and Annabelle DeMille. Gap starting to grow now for Kisu A in lane 4. Antonia Bodenbach with 50 meters to go. Body length and a half over lane 6, Hope Isaac. Body length behind Isaac is Prince Rupert Rapids' Annabelle DeMille. Our anchors stepping up onto the blocks, waiting eagerly for the takeover into our final 100 of night 3 at the Northern and Interior BC Winter Divisionals 2025. 300-meter turn and into the wall at a second place takeover at lane 7, Prince Rupert Rapids, Annabelle DeMille, followed off by anchor Rachel Butt. Current lead is still Kisu with Adeline Duda on the anchor. Rachel Butt continues to gain ground over her current third now. Kisu's B relay with Yantje Kolthoff in 6. 50 meters to go. Kisu and Duda control here. Gap is fairly solid, but Rachel Butt doing a great job here, holding off Kisu's B relay and Kolthoff. Strong finish now. Kamloops with Graham Proctor. Over further 2 lanes, Kelowna Aquajets and Mila Wall may challenge for third. Pretty solid first place in 4. Kisu and Adeline Duda. 5-meter approach. Body length and a half back for Prince Rupert and Rachel Butt. Top time, 3:58.65. Second and 7 at 4:01.25 is Prince Rupert. Third, lane 5, 4:01.85 for Kamloops Classic. A great final 50 for Graham Proctor. Moves Kamloops A up into the top 3. Third place is a 4:01.85. 12.5 seconds. 11.5 seconds faster than our high point swim in Heat 1 for Kisu's D relay at 4:13.26. Our unofficial podium positions on the scoreboard for Heat 2, our times from Heat 1 do not compare. Times shown for the top 3 and top 3 alone are declared correct, but that is all we need. We are asking lanes 4, 7, and 5 to please make their way over to the awards podium for our medalist presentation upcoming in the mixed 15 and over 4x100 meter freestyle relay. Coaches, athletes, and spectators, it is time to start wrapping up our session. Last day of the Northern and Interior Divisionals for BC 2025. At this time, we would like to gratefully release our officials seated on the pool deck. Thank you very much for your efforts through tonight's session. We move now to our awards podium and the final medalist presentation of our 2025 Divisionals. This will be the medalist presentation in the mixed 15 and over 4x100 meter freestyle relay. Your bronze medalists from the Kamloops Classic swimming team, Howlin Lee, Isabella Norman, Paige Stout, and Graham Proctor. Silver medalists, Prince Rupert Rapid Swim Club, Ethan Butt, Peter Joubert, Annabelle DeMille, and Rachel Butt. Your gold medalists from the Kisu Swim Club, Casey Isaac, Hercules Gilman, Antonia Bodenbach, and Adeline Duda. Congratulations, athletes, and congratulations again, one and all, to our individual and team relay